Hello everyone, welcome to a new Journey to Home Barista video. I hope you are doing okay, that you had a great weekend. It's time for you to join me in my coffee making process of the day. Let's go. As for the coffee, today we're going to go with a blend from Dropshot Coffee Roasters. If you have seen my last dial-in video, you saw that I had a big trouble trying to dial in some new coffee beans. In that, they tasted like soap. So that video hasn't yet gone out while I'm filming this. So I'm going to put those beans aside and try and make another ones. These coffee beans, I use them usually for my short form content the last few days, and I have them pretty much dialed in. By the way, I keep every single coffee that I try and all the grind settings inside this notebook, where I write down the dose and the yield, as well as the grind setting and the time, and I also try to note the extraction by the taste. So, grind setting is going to be 22 for these ones. These are pretty dark compared to what I am usually used to. It's a very chocolatey profile coffee. Also, last Friday I was at the Bucharest Coffee Festival and I discovered some great projects and some great coffee shops, but one of them really got my attention. Those were Cab and Go Coffee. They have coffee shops here in Romania, but they also have a coffee shop in London. And what really caught my eye is the stuff that they were also selling besides the coffee. For example, this coffee cup here, cappuccino cup maybe. This cappuccino cup is made 100% out of ground coffee. All the ground coffee that they usually would throw away for making a coffee, they make these with it. And they also have a to-go cup made from the same thing as this. So that really felt interesting. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description down below if you want to check them out. So that's what we're going to use today for our coffee. A pretty classic recipe here, nothing out of the ordinary. 18 grams in, 36 grams out, 1:2 ratio. I'm not even going to taste the espresso. Actually, if we look here, it's a blend from Brasilia and Guatemala. It's a modern espresso roast. I don't really know what that means, but it's on the medium to dark side. Mainly chocolate and honey notes here. So let's prepare the pack and let's brew some coffee. Okay, so now that the grinder is purged, I can actually go ahead and grind my beans. look what we have here. I really wasn't going for a lungo. Absolutely not. I would never go for a lungo with these kind of beans. I've got a lungo here. As you can see, we have 50 grams out in 30 seconds, which is a lot. I tend to try these kind of ratios for a lighter roast, but I guess now that the mistake has been made, I'll try and see how it tastes. Let's see. Okay. Actually, it's not that unpleasing. I definitely wouldn't drink it like this, but I actually think I'm gonna enjoy it with milk. So let's steam up some milk and try that. Little addition to the setup in the milk steaming department. Also at Bucharest Coffee Festival, I managed to get a milk pitcher. It looks like this. And I read once in the comments that maybe having the spout higher than the actual pitcher would help with the pouring. So I've been on the lookout for one for a while to try it, and I saw one at the festival itself, so I bought it. So let's try it. I'm visibly out of milk, but I guess that's okay because I do have more coffee than usual, so a smaller dose of milk will be okay. We just wait for the steam temperature to be reached. Okay, let's actually pour the milk and we'll talk afterwards, but I'm not unhappy with the milk texture. I wasn't doing so bad. I just really messed it up at the end. Milk texture wasn't bad. Was a little foamy, I think. And so that got me that weird texture for the last layer here of the tulip. But I'm not going to lie, I'm not unhappy about it. Now, the thing that makes me the most curious now, because of the mistake I made earlier with the extraction, is the actual taste of this cappuccino. So let's taste it. That is actually not bad. As I was expecting, doesn't do too bad with the milk here. So I guess it was a fortunate mistake. It does taste slightly, very, very slightly like a burnt taste, but it's really, I don't know if I'd say a burnt taste, but it's more like a very, very, very dark chocolate. It's not the ideal taste that I would be going for. It still tastes pretty good. Okay, so here we have it. This is my coffee of the day. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.